Hi guys and girls, it's me Olivia aka Sisligracy. Welcome back to another video, and this video is brought to you by Game Changers. Wow, I really feel like a TV presenter right now. Anyway, let's move on from that. Okay, so this is previous footage of me moving a family that I've created into a starter home in Del Sol Valley, and it's a single mum and her son, and I made this little family for Deli's Let's Play, her, what was it called again? What is it called? It's going at the moment. A single dad Let's Play. That's right. Sorry, I've had a long day. You'll have to excuse me. Yeah, but I just thought this woman would be perfect for me to do some gameplay with in Del Sol Valley. She just looks like a wannabe actress. She totally looks like a wannabe actress. And yeah, I checked out this house briefly when I first looked at this world, but now I thought this is a perfect family to move into it. And yeah, but I really want to renovate it because it looks, as you can see, it looks like ass. So yeah, I really just, I had inspiration to do this up straight away. So about to do that right now. So here we go. And the grid is on. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about the grid. Oh no, I turned it off. That's okay. So this footage right now is sped up so that we're not sitting here for a really long time doing the furnishing or the renovation or the fixer-uppering, whatever you want to call it. I hope you appreciate that. I just thought it's a bit easier to go through it quicker. Yeah, and I was thinking, what were my thoughts behind it? I wanted to keep it similar to the house that's already there. It has a bit of a Mediterranean style. I've never been in a home like that IRL in real life, but I have seen something like it on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Or Keeping Up with the Kardashians, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, my friend says that. Sorry for fans out there. I just always find that kind of amusing. And I remember when I was watching that a while back, they had, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Kim. She had like dark floors and white walls. There was a lot of like black and white going on. So I thought that's a cool idea. I haven't furnished like that before. So I've picked my floorboards and my wall color, and that's always the first thing I do. I like to do that because then everything kind of goes with the floor and the walls. Doesn't make sense to do it the other way around. And that's the same with interior design and decoration in real life. That's how I was taught when I did a short course in that. So that's what I do in The Sims. And yeah, I'm just getting rid of that nasty kitchen and putting in something a little bit nicer. I think that was from the Jungle Pack. They're pretty cool counters. And yeah, they look good. See? They blend in from the floor and then the white blends into the walls. See? You get my vision here? And yeah, just replacing that stove. That was an ugly stove and that is a lot nicer. Yeah, and I often use that vent thing. I don't know what you call that thing, but that's my go-to one. That's what I often use. And yeah, this is the kitchen. It's a big kitchen. It's quite a big house for 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. That's why I have put a room at the back, extended the wall and made a room for the kid. Yeah, there was just all this space and kind of strange for just one person. So that's why I did that. And yeah, I'm about to move into the dining room. I think I'm really sporadic when I'm doing houses. I mean, they take a while. They take a long time. I've had this conversation with Sisligracy, my sister, quite a few times actually, and we've said that renovating, like decorating, takes the longest. Building obviously is time consuming, but sitting there like sifting through all those items, if you have a lot of items, like, I mean, I'm fortunate to have a lot of these items, a lot of the expansions and stuff packs and things. But yeah, it takes a long time. Look at those ka-chings. Did you see those ka-chings? I put the cheat in and I'm like ka-chinging so hard right now and getting those dollar bills. So yeah, I've got some money to furnish with. And yeah, oh, there's the new decoration box that we got in Seasons. That's important to have so that we can put up decorations on the house whenever we feel like it. For example, when it's Christmas time. So yeah, I put that in the master bedroom. And yeah, you'll notice that I keep with the characters' styles. You will notice that. Now, I actually haven't watched the second part of Deli's Let's Play, the single dad. So I'm really curious what she did with these characters, like this woman and her son and the dog. So if you've seen it, could you please let me know if she, like, I gifted them to her in a video of my own, but if you've seen it, could you please let me know what happened to them and her storyline? Like, I'm really curious. And I feel bad that I haven't watched it, but okay, I'm running a channel and she is as well, and I get a little bit time poor. So that's my excuse. Yeah, but anyway, we're moving into the dining room right now, and I've gone for black furniture rather than brown, because if it was all brown, it would be way too much. So I've gone with the black, and I'm really hoping that some of you might want to download the house, because I think we only have like 2 lots. One of them is blank and empty, and this one, when you're playing Get Famous, well, when you're playing in this world, I should say. And I'm hoping that some of you will go, right, I want to start a home, but I don't want to furnish it all myself. It's going to take ages. Maybe I'll go and get Olivia's, I'll go and get Sisligracy's, and yeah, just put it in my games. It's all done for you. Done, dusted, and you can just start playing. And there is like a massive backyard and front yard. And when I read the description of this lot, it said something about it's perfect for the acting career, like starting out as in acting. So I'm guessing it has something to do with that, or putting up the sets or something. I'm also aware of the fact that the new terrain tool was just dropped, and it looks like it's so flat, and to me it's saying use the new terrain tool. And I actually do that, but I find that terrain tool really hard to use. I put like I did put like a couple of mountains in, and then thought they looked so bad that I just like smoothed them out to they're almost nothing. But there is terrain in the final product of this, FYI, just so you know. There's just so much we can do with this game, right? You can just spend hours just building or furnishing, or you can spend ages playing the game. It is really endless, never ending. This is like never ending, this game. You can spend forever on it if you wanted to. And yeah, I spend forever on Sims and forever on Fortnite, and yeah, that's a lot of my time apart from studying and work. So yeah, it's crazy. I think that's why I only have 1 video a week at the moment too. Like this is a passion of mine and a hobby of mine. Yeah, it's very different to say my sister, who is at this all the time. This is full time. She can do this. I would love that to be the case, but it just isn't the case at the moment. But I'm really proud of my weekly videos, and yeah, they're hard work. They are hard work. I'm not gonna lie, but it is worth it when I see the comments, and that gives me a lot of joy and satisfaction, I think. And then when I see the downloads too, that's really cool. When I'm playing The Sims, that is. And I would like to do more lifestyle, actually, but it's hard because I'm not comfortable in front of a camera. So it's hard for me to create content in that way, if that makes sense. But doing gaming is much easier. And you've got my beautiful voice. And you know what I look like as well. I just cannot stand cameras. Oh my gosh. Just horrible. Comment if you hate cameras as well. Oh man, it's crazy. And my sister is so photogenic, it's not even funny. Some people just luck out, I think. They just luck out. Anyway, back to the build. I'm getting off topic here and just chatting away like I usually do. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a bit of this woman's style into the house. So she is kind of like want to be glamorous, if I can say that. They're new sofas or new couches. I'm not sure what you call them, depending on what country we're in. We call them couches in Australia. I know the UK calls them sofas. And that's my favorite TV cabinet. I love that one. I always love it because it looks realistic, because it has like stuff underneath it. really cool. And yeah, there is a matching poof or a matching poufet, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like this family has money, but not too much money. You can see her style is like she wants to move in that direction of being really glamorous and, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. I'm sure someone's sitting here and they have a good adjective for glamorous. I don't have time to go and look that up. But flamboyant, showy, I don't know, something like that. This is the kind of woman that she is. And that flower pot thing sitting in the corner there, that is new from Get Famous as well. And it's just perfect for her. She's a very pink woman. She likes her pink. Like when I made her in Kaz, I dressed her in a lot of pink. So I'm trying to put like accent colors of pink around this house to sort of suit her. Wow, I'm so detailed now that I come to think about it. So much thought goes into this. I remember watching a PewDiePie video once and he played Sims and it was like the total opposite. He made two Sims. One was really large and the other one was really skinny, kind of like Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and then shoved them in a kitchen and set everything on fire. So you can play The Sims like that as well, I guess. There's no right or wrong. But yeah, I do things so like by the book, and I'm the same when I play on my mobile phone. I have that Smurf Village app. Oh my gosh, my friend he downloaded it for me and I got so into it and I made the best Smurf Village you've ever seen. It's just my style, I think. I like things to match and go together. And yeah, I've often had this conversation with Deli. We sort of talk about having an eye. Like I feel like some people are born with an eye for wanting things to look nice or an artistic eye. So let me know if you were lucky enough to be born with that or it's like the total opposite. Be interesting to know. Yeah, and just getting back to the furnishing, this is just the master bedroom. I was clever here. I made the walls a little bit pink, but not too much pink. I don't like it when it looks like pink is thrown up everywhere. Pink is actually my least favorite color in real life. Just just so you know, I don't really like it that much. But she's pink, so I wanted to put it a little bit in there, and for it to like go with the brown wood, because if there's too much pink, it looks really weird. So yeah, I just went for that kind of neutral one. And what am I doing now? Moving on to the bathroom. That's important as well. Bathrooms are not that fun to furnish, I find. It's just, yeah, but you want something that's kind of decent. And I'm using the same counters that I did in the kitchen, but I'm reversing the colors on those and making them white instead of the brown or black. Yeah, so I'm just doing that and just changing up the colors of the mirror, obviously. And I don't think I do much more. I keep the bathtub there. I think yeah, that's right. I use that painting again, and it looks really cool in 3, right? I like how I put that, like the group of 3 there. It looks awesome. And yeah, the dog needs a feeder. I always use that feeder or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the name is for the dog bowl. That's probably what it is. I often use that dog bowl in #dog bowl. Sorry. What a word. I use that dog bowl because it has a timer and it keeps releasing the food gradually, so you don't have to keep making your sim fill it up. It's really good. Yeah, dog bowl. We should get some merch. It says #dog bowl. Okay, I'm just getting weird right now. Sorry, I have a really wacky sense of humor. Anyway, all right, the kids' room. I just wanted to put a guitar. That made sense, putting a bit of like Hollywood vibes. You know, this is Hollywood, so I want her child to kind of aspire to be famous as well, and maybe as he grows up, I might get him into the music career, something like that. Yeah, and he's a really cool kid. I remember making him, and he just has like a cool personality. He's a bro. So yeah, that's a room for him. That's a new bed for Get Famous. Yeah. And I thought I'd give him the double bed because when you're a kid and you had a double bed, you were really cool. So yeah. Anyway, here is the in real time walkthrough. That's the one. And you'll notice the terrain. Okay, so I have done the terrain. I just didn't record that part of it. You'll suddenly realize there's trees and rocks and a swing and a basketball court, and there's a little bit of terrain right there. You can maybe just make it out. I'd use a terrain tool a little bit there. And where else did I put it? Not there. That's just the basketball court. That was a good use of space over there. I like the palm trees. They look cool. I really like that. I think it was just at the front of the house. There was a little bit behind that like big oak tree thing. And you'll notice the pots at the front door. They look awesome. And check this out. Here we have the final product. I love this bit when I get to show you like it's done. Yay, it's done. And look at her. Look how plastic fantastic she is. So there she is. And yeah, she's got her pink iPad, I noticed. There's the kid. And yeah, don't you reckon I like this. It's a starter home and it's nice, but it's not over the top. It's like it's a starter home, but it isn't like ugly AF like what we started with. And she's a little bit glamorous. Look at that painting I chose. And yeah, and I've never used that pink washing basket before, but this seemed like the perfect chance to use it, so I put that in there. And this is our house. So yeah, please download it if you feel like it, so it saves you the trouble. Oh yeah, and that floor mat or rug, whatever you want to call it, underneath the dining room table, that is new from Get Famous as well. That's a new item. Yeah, I just like to point out the new things in case you haven't seen them before. And there's a fire extinguisher that I just shoved there because I couldn't be bothered putting on the bb.remove objects cheat. But you need that in the game in case your sim catches on fire. I have learnt that the hard way, haven't we all? And yeah, the bathroom, that's just a bathroom. That's not a big deal. But yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah, I've got veggie boxes out the side if you can, like your eye can catch them. His room is just basic, but it looks good. Musician posters on the wall. Yeah, and then there's a dog as well. You'll see the dog in a second. But I wish I could do a Let's Play, but it's kind of hard to do Let's Plays if you're a small channel like mine. You really need to be like a big monster channel to do them, and for it to work. That's the only problem. But otherwise, I would do a Let's Play with this family for you. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, there you go. There's the masterpiece. And thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the video. And like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one for next week's vid. So yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Ciao, ciao, guys.